This is Tisha Martin, and I'm here in the up country. Yes, and you can see how we have so many interesting things here. And can you suspect what is here? Can you suspect what is here? There's something good. Kwina ido jega haho. Actually, what you are seeing here in these bushes, this is somewhere where a dog has given birth. Kwina gui esiareire haha. And I will show you the dog konia gui no haha na twana twayo no na twana twa gui no ine no haha go kalima. This is the interesting part of dogs in the village. You can see this is a cub. Kane kana ka gui gaka nĩ kana ka gui na ĩna twana tũtano ngui ĩno no ĩthondekeire wega handũ hehithĩte, a place that is hidden. And these are some of the interesting things that you find in the village gũkũ gĩcagi-inĩ, in the up country. And here is Mr. Dog himself. Say hi. Say hi, Mr. Dog. Say hi. Say hi. Geithania. So that is the beat. And we continue seeing around. Here is an old house. Here is an old house. Eno nĩ nyũmba ngũrũ. And you can see this is an avocado tree here. And there is our home. Kũrĩa nĩkuo gwitũ. That is our place. Yes, and it's my son and my daughter. Gaka nĩ kahĩĩ gakwa na kara nĩ kairĩtu gakwa. So no gũkonangia gũkũ ũguo nĩguo onawe ũkĩigue ũgĩtwarĩtwo handũ haha na harĩa hangĩ. Kĩo nĩo kĩũrũrĩtio hanini. Yes, and that is good. Yes, you can see all around here. This is an old house. This is a mud house. Nĩ nyũmba ya ndoro. You can see how the houses are made. You mix mud and water, and then you get this, and then you smear it here when it is still wet, and when it dries you get a hard house. Kwa hiyo ino nĩ nyũmba ya ndoro, nĩ nyũmba nyũmũ biũ wega, but it is tin roofed, nĩ ya mabati. Yes, and you can see all around. Can you say hi? Geithania morie nĩ atĩa? Yes. Nĩ kahĩĩ gakwa na tũgathiĩ ũguo. Ũka ũgeithanie na ehute hau. Ta geithia andũ aya. Kamere nĩ atĩa? Morie nĩ atĩa?
Nĩ atĩa?
Kamere ĩtagwo ũũ?
Ĩtagwo Wanja.
Ĩtagwo Wanja wa ũ? Wĩtagwo Wanja wa ũ? Tiga kũigua thoni. Rora haha, rora kamera. Wĩtagwo Wanja wa ũ? Uga, wĩtagwo Wanja wa ũ?
Mamu.
Atĩ Wanja wa mamu? Wĩtagwo Wanja wa ũ? Okay guys, so I'm thinking of making a video about origin. I know there are so many videos out there that are made about what? About our origin, our traditions, and all that. And I'm hoping that I will make a good one. Yes, first to state it clearly, I'm a Christian first of all, but I try and make a good video about clans, about age sets, about age group, about different things, and I believe that you'll learn something. I will do this with the purpose of learning, not with the purpose of. Uh, they have seen other people do it, um, like bringing the old traditions. Is it going back to the old way of worship? I believe that we are past such things, but it is very good to know how people used to live, to know our traditions and all that. So I will try and correct some information here and there. Yes, I can also brag and say that I'm from Bale ya Karogo. Bale ya Karogo. Actually, Karogo is um, a Kikuyu beer. It's a beer or brew, whatever. Yes, so it's a kind of a beer that is made um, by the Kikuyus, and it was used in different occasions, like in dowry, in marriage, in different occurrences. It was part of it, and it is still made. I don't know whether the one that is made today is made using the same processes. I believe not. I believe not, because there are those people who have come and they are bringing so many things, including acting like antichrist, which is not a good thing. I don't like traditions in that way. I like history. I like people enjoying their traditions, but I don't like that part of taking traditions and trying to push back there, like going back to FGMs and etc. So I don't like that part of it, but I like the history of how people used to live and how families used to keep their traditions and all that. So we will be checking through that, and I would like you to suggest the things that you'd like to know. Yes, I already started with me that I'm from that clan that is Balea Karogo. Balea Karogo. That's a clan, eh? Yeah, and from that clan there's Nyoba. So Kwena Nyoba. Nyoba is like a house, and then there's another word that is used, Yedaku. Yedaku. You know now, when you're in a home, you get several sons, right? From that home. So each and every son has their own house aside. So that is Yedaku. And these things goes from top down to an extent that now most of people have forget their tradition. And what happens is that you don't intermarry in the same house, okay? You don't intermarry from the same house. But with the current trend, it's going bad, it's going worse. All the people are going to the town, they are doing urban migration, eh? Yes, and they have forgotten. So the students that are born in town, they do not know their roots. And so when they get there, you may find, which is a very bad thing, which is a very bad error of people marrying from um, close people, close cousins, and all that. So it is very important for us to refuse such things and to make sure that we understand so many things that happens around families and all that. So that will be very important for us to review, and I will be going live again with that one. And I know that we are going to learn a lot of things. Okay, yes. So for now, I'm going offline a little bit, but I'm coming back with another one. Thank you. God bless you, and God do you good. And I still remind you that we have premium classes if you want to learn Kikuyu. Yes, you can always contact me through +254 317. Is it that way? No, it is +254 718 317 877. And you can also get me via my email, which is martinkarari@gmail.com. You can contact me if you want more personalized classes that can assist you or your children to learn the Kikuyu language. And my interest will be the language and the history, and not pushing someone to some religiosity things or what else? Yes, some kind of a religion. Yes, I may give it as a history, but not pushing someone there. I believe we have the freedom of worship. Personally, I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I'm a follower of Christ. So that's why I'm a Christian. Yeah, but I'm also a Kikuyu. Okay, Demo Gikuyu. So on that part, we don't need to argue much about it, or discuss much about it. Yes, and for the Kikuyu, the way they used to worship, you already know that they used to worship facing Mount Kenya, and the worship, some sacrifice would be done under the fig tree, Mogumo, fig tree, Mogumo, and so many other things which may not align so well with the Christianity sometimes, or with the uh, modern way of living. For instance, you can't go pushing someone to go to take their girls for circumcision. That's something bad. And some other things that should not be brought to the current society, not apart from being worshipping and all that. Yes, and by the way, yesterday I was so happy to see Mount Kenya quite clear, only that maybe I do not have those great cameras to pick it, but it looks so good. So from where I am, yes, I can see Mount Kenya actually clearly, only that the camera might not pick that one. It was this year 2025 has begun, so it's so nice to look at the mountain and see its serenity and all the beauty that it has. And I think that's why our ancestors, they used to worship looking at that mountain. It looks marvelous, it looks great. Yes, and that was then. Now we are in another age where I believe that we need to move according to that age, and according to the wisdom that God has given us, and according to the knowledge that God has given us. Okay, so but I was reminding you that if you need Kikuyu classes, I offer personalized classes whereby we do one-on-one classes online. I prefer online, not the physical ones, unless you are a group. If you are a group, I would also offer group classes, but I prefer online all the same um, for us to save on time and for better mobility and flexibility. So if you want to learn Kikuyu, I can take you step by step from the vowels to consonants to verbs to verb, noun agreement, to adjective, to all those things. We can work together to the vocabulary and a lot of things. And I know that you, at the end of it, you'll appreciate the language and the tradition of the Kikuyu people. Yes, so back to my tradition, as I'm about to end this video, is that I'm from Barea Karogo, and our Githaku, I will be getting that Githaku but I know my grandfather was called Kerero, and he had two wives. He had Wajiro, Nakalema, Wajiro. Nakalema, Wajiro was the old wife, and in Kikuyu they are called Nyakeabi. Nyakeabi, okay, Nyakeabi, like the one who began. And the second one was Kalema. 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 Kalema actually means a small hill. A small hill. And for Wajiro, I don't know whether it comes from that word Jiro, which means black, like Wajiro, the one who owns the black. I don't know what that, if that's what it means anyway. So those were both my grandparents. Yes, and I'm from the side of the old wife, that is Nyakeabi, and the second wife is in Kikuyu is referred to as Nyakeabori, the one who tears apart. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yes, and for Ajiro, for her, she was a farmer. She was a farmer, Ali Moremi, and for Kalema, she was a business woman, Ali Moruti Wawira. I have met both of them. Wajiro passed on first, and then Kalema passed on later. And for Wajiro, now she had two daughters and two sons. So one of the sons was called Keiro. Keiro. One of the sons was called Keiro, and the other son was my father, who was called Maina. And then I have the other two ladies, and I will be telling you more story about that one. And then we had Wakalima. Wakalima now, she also had her children, okay? So I'll be giving you all that details. It's very good for you to create a family tree. A family tree, and I believe that you can get it from your parent, from your grandparent, for those who are blessed to have their grandparents. Yes, and it's good. It's good to enjoy these things and to know our tradition and where we have come from. Yes. So as we wait for all that I will be creating, I will try and see if we can create it with my mother. I believe she has better details, or my aunt who are there. So I believe that we can get better details from there, and I will teach you. I already know much bit about it on both sides, even the other side of my mother. Yes, so, but we will be doing that later. So if you want the premium classes whereby we learn Kikuyu and other things, I also teach, by the way, I also teach computers if you want to learn computer programming. I also teach Swahili if you want to learn the Swahili language. What else? Anything to do with computer science, I do that, and anything to do with languages, that is Kikuyu, Kiswahili mostly. Those are my two main languages that I teach. Yes, so make sure that you contact me through that number, +254 718 317 877. So may God bless you. See you in the next. Thank you.